Every week at Kelley Blue Book, we drive a new batch of vehicles. You can learn a lot about a car in a week, but there are some things that you just can't fully evaluate in only a few days.
So that's why Infiniti loaned us this G37S convertible for the last 3 months. Here's what we learned.
Overall, we really like the G37 convertible. It's hard to go wrong with a car that shares most of its parts with the G37 sedan and coupe, both cars we at KBB very much enjoy. However, notice we said it's hard to go wrong, not impossible. First, here's some of what we liked. Although some engineering was required to make the vehicle a hardtop convertible, it still looks like a G, and that's a good thing. The G37 convertible comes with a standard rear view monitor, which really came in handy since the convertible's rear window runs on the small side. Our car was also equipped with a premium package that added heated seats and advanced climate control, which automatically adjusts the temperature inside the cabin when the top is down to compensate for changes in outside temperatures and vehicle speed.
We found the front seats to be incredibly comfortable and adjustable, especially the thigh supports. Those are great on long drives. With the insulated hardtop up, the inside of the G37 convertible is pretty quiet with few squeaks and rattles, as I'm sure you can hear. I mean, do you hear anything? I sure don't. That's nice. Just so you can see, this is how windy it is in here without the wind deflector on. My face is covered in hair, and the hair keeps getting stuck in my lip gloss. It's not fun. It's so much less windy in here. And that's because we put up the wind deflector, which you can see right behind me. Now this does cut down on your rear seat room. You obviously can't have passengers back there, but it does make it so that you can actually drive the car and not feel like your hair is blowing into your face.
We also had some dislikes.
When you chop the top off of a vehicle, it's not going to feel exactly the same on the road. So the G37 convertible isn't exactly as spry as its G37 coupe sibling. This vehicle also has 500 pounds in extra weight over the coupe, so that definitely makes acceleration a little bit slower on the road, and it also revs higher to compensate for that extra weight. It took about 25 seconds for the G37 convertible's hardtop to fold into the rear. That's several seconds longer than any of its competitors, and longer than it took that car to turn into a boat.
Although a few extra seconds may not seem like much, that time can feel like forever when a sunny day awaits, or the stoplight is about to change.
With the hardtop down, trunk space in the G37 convertible is reduced to a paltry 1.99 cubic feet. That can barely fit a purse back here.
Even though we like the look of the standard silk obi aluminum trim, we found that it scratched a little too easily, too quickly, especially in areas that got touched a lot, like the door handles.
This vehicle is equipped with the Bose open air surround sound system with these Bose personal speakers. Now it's kind of hard to see from over there, but there's one over here and over here on this side of my headrest and also of the passenger's front headrest. Now, the KBB editors were a little mixed on these. Some felt that they were great because they keep the sound right here at your ears when you're driving with the top down, and others thought that they distorted the sound a little too much. Personally, I like them because when I'm driving, I want to hear my tunes, and if I've got the top down, having the speakers right here makes it that much easier to hear what I'm listening to.
We only had a few months in the vehicle, so there really wasn't all that much time for mechanical issues to surface. That being said, we were pleased that our time in the G37 convertible didn't involve taking the car from service bay to service bay. On average, our G37 convertible returned 20 miles per gallon in mixed driving. That's not too bad considering the vehicle spent much of its time in stop-and-go traffic in Los Angeles and the surrounding area.
In the end, after driving this vehicle for 3 months, we came to this conclusion. Although the G37 convertible is nice, it's not exactly a drop-top version of the G37 coupe. That being said, it is still a fun and comfortable cruiser.